Güzel.
Hope you're working. How was your handball today?
Çoğunu yaptığım için.
I didn't say you couldn't miss it.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he has him right near midfield, so it's about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
70, Timberwolf.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Cut 19. Cut Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
On first down, here's Daniels. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
60.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Setting up, second and goal.
Ready.
This one set up for Daniels. To the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the third and short.
One yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Come on. Set. Wrap up. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. Riggs. Ready.
He'll pass it this time. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On it was Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. And some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. At the 20. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. Just trying a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14, Eagles nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Has it downfield working the left. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A counter give here to Pacheco. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Goes to the hurry up here. Daniels throwing on 3rd. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Trimmer. King, Phil King.
From the pistol, Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 22 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We've set it down from 37.
Great.
Toss play to Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Hurts. Called in left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Complete to number 17. No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 9.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The Commanders have an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. 49-yarder in front of him here. Elliott connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go. 70,
They bring McLaurin in motion right. Daniels now on first down. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
60 Vikings. Seven Pirates. Let's go.
Daniels on first down. Outright McCaffrey makes the grab. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Viking 18. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats.
From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Here we go. Shot. Viking 18. Steady.
Daniels is going to throw again. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Daniel Carlson set to kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73, 73. Yeti.
The play fake now Hurts to throw. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And the catch is made, but he's out of bounds. Oh, wait a second, but there's a penalty on the play. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and long for him here. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hey, Phil, hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Devontae Smith. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
73.
It's Hurts once again. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
First down, around with Barkley. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. Looks away from one. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the Link coming up in just a moment. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Barkley has the Philadelphia touchdown. Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4.
Commanders 21, Eagles 17. Jake Elliott to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. County Lions.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
19, Tiger, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch.
That's a cheating ass rub on that play. I just had to see it on the replay.
Carlson now to add one more.
Yeah, come on, him. Hey, nigga, that's a... Hey, yo, that was a hell of a rub. I'm like, how the fuck? That's my cornerback who he got 10-yard separation.
Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Oh, okay. All right, I got, okay. You ain't. Look, I believe you, but look, you put them on a corner while you got deep crosses or deep posts coming across, you're going to get a good old rub. That's good coaching. I ain't got nothing to say. That's good coaching.
They feel her beat it.
Man, when I saw it, I'm like, whoa. Like, once he got beat, I was cool with that, but I had to see the replay. Like, what the fuck happened? It makes sense now, though.
They come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Man. If I can get some bullshit. There we go. I was about to say, let me get one. God dang. Feel better, yo. Hey, I knew you was giving me zone because I knew I was running. And if you're in zone, that's a cooker. That bitch gonna get you every time. Shit, safety looking at the iPad right now. hey, Trey, that nigga looking like, what the fuck happened? How did I come down that far?
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35.
Get where I'm supposed to fucking be, man.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get up. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
I like it. That's your pajamas for pajama day. Oh, yeah.
Drops this down to Pacheco underneath.
I was too scared of McLaurin.
Just beyond midfield at the 48.
That's pretty. I like it. Take it back upstairs, though. Take it back upstairs.
Part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Let's go. 19 sight. 19. 65.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
So it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Pacheco. I'll fucking backfield.
Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
From the gun, here's a handoff.
Pacheco.
Nice little run there. Gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Just keep on continuing the evolution of the wide receivers as runners. You know, that used to just be a gadget play, Kate. But then you see it more and more between the 20s, and now we're seeing it even in the red zone. Get your playmakers the ball.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And connects. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
3rd and short,
We
Daniels.
knew where he was going.
Touchdown,
I just,
Washington. The Commanders
my bad.
add to their lead at the
Damn.
end of the half.
Good
It's
shit.
an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Carlson to tack on the extra point.
Oh. Yeah, she brought it down. I seen it.
Right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 35. Eagles 24. Daniel Carlson set to kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. 1st down throwing for Hurts. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9
What are
seconds
you
left.
doing, girl?
No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw it.
What you mean, sticky?
It's caught along the left sideline. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. One last play before the break.
Hey.
final shot before the half. That's incomplete left side. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Damn. Let them win the points before the half game.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Stop, Jade. Watch out.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And Eagles
Throw the whistle,
a
bruh.
little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
At the 44-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw.
Yes.
To the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself
Thought you
one
had what
interception
left?
in this game, partner, and
Oh, it ain't now?
Bats are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the
It ain't
throws
now?
you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game.
At all?
They become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage. That's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle, Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I guess, down the line.
Play action, Hurts has it. Buying some time right. He's keeping it.
Fuck that.
Bounds after a gain of 4 there, 2nd down.
Fuck that.
Well, the QB made something happen and
trust
got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds.
Jay, stop throwing the
The
ball.
only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Come on, yo. I do that once every game, yo.
Picked up.
I swear I do that shit once every game. I don't know. I don't know if he leading it too far, but god damn.
You could feel him, Kate. You could
I
feel
do
the
that
convoy.
shit every game.
They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. And you know what? They're going to stop them from celebrating in another big game.
Crazy work.
Play.
All right, the Washington offense is
It's all my
Here
fault.
comes 1st and 10.
I love you too.
Now Daniels to throw. Chase
Yeah,
down
he
to
out
his
there.
right.
Oh, yeah, I thought he was.
He's gonna keep it
Fumble.
this time. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions,
That's some
completions,
bullshit
completions.
right here, boy.
It was a
God
scramble.
damn.
But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Protect, go flat out. Protect, go flat out.
This one's
Coming
a
that
low
way.
touch pass forward to his man coming across.
Exactly.
And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Timeout taken by the Eagles.
Nigga
That's going to be
got
their first. As they have just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Hey, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm looking at where we at on the field, and I'm like, no, he ain't spreading it out like that, but yes, he is.
Battle coming up
Just to
on
run up the middle with the quarterback. I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing. Yo, all he gotta do is jump, yo.
Washington. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half.
Shit, I already knew what you was doing. That ain't my first time playing you.
Should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken
Shit,
advantage of his chance
to
boost his stat line. His second touchdown
to be honest, playing who you know, it's a better game to play who you know.
More than likely for more games to come.
take those 2 dumbass interceptions away, this is a different game, man.
Push their lead to 18. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Because you love her mommy, right? You love your mommy?
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Escapes the pocket. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
That sounds too much like right.
Pass is caught
Good
by
catch.
UCF. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
You know what time you gotta go for work, Dave?
To the
Yeah,
line. Here's
late
33.
again.
Okay, you won't be in long for a while.
It should be just like today. What you mean?
Time you get off today. I mean, I'm gonna get home to it. Well, you know that is
Let's find a quick hitter.
that is like
And he goes out. Just need one more step there to reach midfield.
I about to say your mother came up there.
7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, I think I'm doing the 7-Eleven, my 7-Eleven and shit tomorrow. I think so.
Oh, the one that's near the. So you probably got the 7-Eleven, the little Albertsons.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Maybe. Because it don't always be right across the street. I was driving the truck today, though.
It's a screen to Barkley. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff.
Get out.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Ivan
I
Pace
think
able
so.
to make the stop.
Besides everything besides what?
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
That is it.
Pass brought in. They are on it. Short
Gotta go
yardage.
make it count, fellas. About to make it count.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go. Hurts. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with a
I was about to say, you was there the whole time, Trey. I was like, and you know I'm hard-headed. You know I'm hard-headed. I was throwing that bitch anyway.
Sometimes you see the backside of the backfield or just run to the flat. The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break
Yeah,
off.
players fucked up.
Hurts on 1st down. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Working inside the red zone.
Like I said, the people on the pass is called
It is caught left side.
I couldn't be.
Inside the 15 before going out.
That was number 1, though. That was definitely first look. I'm like, I can't do it. Can't do it.
Options are now available to you on 2nd down that playbook. Why not?
That sack with it, y'all was gonna get a sack if nothing else, cause I damn sure wasn't taking it. We can't get no. Ooh, good one. We can't. I want to get a first. A fucking.
First and goal.
Get a man look ever. Not when I need it.
Hurts setting up to throw. Brought in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Way to get in there, AJ.
Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
Jake Elliott on quarterback.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop.
We get one turnover out this bitch, man.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Might get it right here.
Return coming from the 6. Out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive.
I don't fuck with them kickoffs on here.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Trips. What the fuck you say trips right?
19 Tigers.
Daniels.
He was brought down by Zach Bourne. Now back at his own 9-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offensive line. 2nd down.
18, let's go, lady.
From the gun, it's Daniels.
Come on, yeah, you can't be.
Big gain downfield. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. He'll move the sticks after
Good
a
stuff.
gain of 28.
What, babe? What happened?
Speaks to this guy's talent. It's just an all-around difference maker. Playmaker.
Back home?
We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, King. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Got a man in motion.
Where she had her device out service. So show me the service on her device so she can't see.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco.
My
Go run.
He's a running. Gets him forward. It's going to be 2nd
I don't
down.
have no service around here.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Right?
They'll come up after that 40-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
I'm just like, no, I'll just drive a van back. I'll just drive a truck back to the warehouse. So they're like, no, somebody gonna come get the stuff off the truck. And pretty much like, go deliver the stuff for you. Pretty much go help you. You know what I'm saying? Like how if your truck breaks down and I just want to get truck, they come and pull you.
A touchdown aside in that range as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead too as they try to finish off this win.
And I'll tell you, take her truck and leave her in Hanover, Maryland, when she's supposed to be in Frederick. Left her no truck, no way to get back to the warehouse, right? So she called me, I was like, hey, like you left me. She said, oh,
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Huh?
I don't think it's listening to you.
After you left me on the side of the
After you
road.
left me in freaking Hanover, Maryland,
Yeah, all right, bitch.
over an hour away from the warehouse.
Yeah, all right.
Go again.
So like, it's not like,
Officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, no, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
That's my hand.
And that's what we were putting out here for wrong or something, you know what I'm saying?
Taps it quick to the receiver coming.
Tackle.
Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
That's the heat. That you, I hear 1 year here, fucking 1 year stud. Shorty special. Yo, you know I ain't trading nothing in that division. No, that ain't Carter. I got 2 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna put something together in a minute, yo. Just let me work with these boys. Let me get another good draft. I'm gonna put something together. I know I ain't fucking with. Come on, fellas. He went back.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st
Good
down.
play.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Oh, you got my dog. I ain't know that. Look at him. Yeah, that was Jordan right there. Bro, I ain't lying to you. I ain't trading nothing to nobody in my division, yo. I can't, yo. No, you not. Y'all boys don't never trade nothing good. Y'all always get good. You ain't gonna hit him. Come on. Like, oh no, he does. Like, he from Baltimore. Yeah, he gonna hold it. He gonna hold it. We don't live in Baltimore no more, baby. Yeah. Vegas. Yeah, me neither. That's why you like me trading is it got to be something I want for me to trade more than is gonna be a player you wanted.
Here's Daniels.
Safe.
He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down.
That's crazy. Quarter 1, 2, and 3 go fast. I mean, go slow. Fourth quarter go fast as shit. Half of the quarter gone already.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cup. Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco.
So that means whatever stock book you use must have got updated.
Swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
Squeeze that thing up a little bit. Oh my God, that's all you, Jay.
After he drives this down to the 13. That's an 11-yard pickup,
That's
and it gives them
all
the
you.
first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators
All good.
run play, they're just hoping for something
We're
positive.
gonna get that draft right, and we'll be all right. We're gonna make noise in a minute. As soon as I get some help. I need help at linebacker.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Yeah, Jordan Davis only come in some. Well, he in now. You see, I got all 3 of them. Run that bitch if you want to.
So that brings us to the
I want you to run that motherfucker with.
Commanders to begin in the year 4-0.
That's good shit, though.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Commentators been fucked up lately. Like, how they talking about y'all 4-0?
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even.
Come on, man.
We've got 2nd and 11. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that.
Maybe you take that shit back to the early 90s.
Even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown.
I can't even tell you how I missed that. We had a clear path straight at him and missed it. Look.
Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
It's all good.
Just that speed. Gotta have some different.
We're gonna get it right.
It's harder to score rushing touchdowns. He sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
set to kick off.
They put wet dishes away and all types of shit.
Set now for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the lead.
Jayana.
So they're going to give him a drive starting at the 35.
Whoever cooked need to come clean these them pots.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's an 8-yard shot to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Gotta hurry this to the line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Man, I'm surprised there ain't no chips in there.
Barkley trying this up the gut, and he's dropped just short of the line, or maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you. It bothers you. You just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And they are sent off the field. He had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
I can't believe it ain't no chips in there.
Swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this
I don't remember
contest is
hearing you
going.
say that.
Victory
This motherfucker
formation
still
here.
good.
Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Good game, my nigga.
Line up the design keeper. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And I know it's different for every sport, Ron. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now in his latest triumph.
When it gets to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good.
Good job, G.